How preparations are going on? Most probably everyone are preparing for your exams at excellent level. Today, prior to starting with extra questions, I would like to solve textbook questions. Unless you are clear with textbook questions, it's quite difficult to understand high level other type of questions. So better let's learn out with textbook questions. Formulas we already discussed, so no more I'm going to repeat those. So in your textbook, first question 11.2 are related to diagrams, and 11.1 also few questions are there which are very important. So here okay, new addition, only one question, one exercise is there. So I'll take first few questions. So first let's start out with 11.1 as per the new NCERT edition. So here Vivek, are you there? Vivek, are you there? So the first question, find the area of the sector of a area of a sector of a circle with radius 6 centimeter if the angle of the sector is 60. I'll be explaining every question. So the some pics you shared me. So later on we'll discuss with that. Area of the sector of circle with radius 6. So here radius is given 6 and theta is given 60. So this kind of questions will be quite simple, where directly formula based. Radius 6 centimeter, theta 60. We need to find area of sector. Formula pi r square theta by 360. So here pi is given 22/7. Radius is 6. Theta 60 whole divided by 360. 6 got cancelled. So in textbook they are leaving the answers in fraction, but in exam it is best to represent a decimal. So we got answer as 132/7 centimeter square. Now let's move to the next question. Here it is given, find the area of a quadrant of a circle whose circumference is 22. Circle's circumference is given. Okay, circumference is the outer boundary. So it's given 2 pi r is 22. Here radius is not given. In this kind of questions, we need to find out radius first. Then as usual, quadrant is the fourth part of the circle. You can divide area of circle with 4, or you can use theta as 90. In both the cases, we'll get the same answer. So pi is 22/7. Radius is not given. 22 got cancelled. So radius is 7/2. Keep in fraction only as they will get cancelled. Now area of quadrant we need to find. Pi r square theta by 360, where theta is 90. Pi 22/7, radius we got 7/2, theta 90 upon 360. So here 77/8 centimeter square. Later on you convert the fractions in decimal. Answer should not be left in fraction. Now next third question is given. Length of the minute hand of a clock is 14. Whenever they will give the length of minute hand, that we will consider like radius. So your length of the minute hand is 14. 14 centimeter. Find the area swept by the minute hand in 5 minutes. We need to find area in 5 minutes. If you recall back for this kind of questions, I told we need to find theta first, so which we will calculate by unitary method. Theta and minutes, it covers 360. When 60 minutes are covered, in 5 minutes what will be theta? As during 60 it will cover a complete circle. So we'll consider 60 minutes to be 360. We need to find out in 5 minutes what is the theta covered. So we'll have cross multiplication. 5 multiplied by 360 upon 60. Okay, good. 30 degree. So we got theta as 30. Now normal. By using pi r square theta by 360 formula, you can find out the solution. So I'll be leaving the solution now as you did already. Fourth question onwards, questions are little important, like where you need to concentrate on one more formula. So here question number 4, it's given chord of the circle of radius 10 centimeters subtend a right angle at the center. Chord of the circle is given. Chord of the circle 10 centimeter. Chord of the circle of radius 10 centimeters. So here radius is given 10 centimeter. Theta is given 90. As it is a right angle triangle, we need to find area of corresponding minor and major segment. So here this part will be minor segment and the upper one will be major segment. So how to calculate for minor segment? If you recall back, I already explained for minor segment, area of sector minus area of triangle is done. So here 3 kind of triangles can be. One, triangle with theta 60 or 120. When the value of theta is 60 or 120, we are going to use formula root 3 by 4 r square. If theta is 60 or 120, for area of triangle, use root 3 by 4 r square. If theta is 90, half r square. So this you need to remember. As usual, we'll be calculating area of sector. From there, area of triangle will be subtracted. So here, let's move out with area of minor segment. Area of sector minus area of triangle. For sector, it is pi r square theta by 360. As here theta is 90, so we are going to use 90 formula. That is half r square. Now from both of them r square can be taken common. So it's pi theta by 360 minus half. Now put out their values. Radius is given 10. Here we need to use pi as 3.14. Theta 90 upon 360 minus half. 94s are 360. To make LCM equal, multiply 2 to the second fraction. Now 10 multiplied by 10 is 100. 3.14 minus 2 ones are 2 whole divided by 4. As in the denominator we are having 4. Now subtract the values. 3.14 minus 2 is 1.14 whole divided by 4. Thus 425s are 100. Will you give answer? Multiply and say final answer. Or I'll be keeping like this only. Later on you can complete out. 25 multiplied by 1.44. Sorry, 1.14. Multiply by 25. 25 4s are 100. 10 carry. 25 ones are 10. 25 plus 10, 35. 5, 3 carry. 25 ones are 25 plus 3, 28. So final answer is 28.50. So this we got 28.50 centimeter square. Now we need to find what is the area of major segment. Area of major segment. Area of circle, like from complete circle, if we subtract the minor one, we left out with major. Area of circle minus area of minor segment. Area of circle, it is pi r square minus 28.50. So 3.14 multiplied by 10 and 10. So here 3.14. 3.14. 314 minus 28.50. 0.50. 3. 5. 8. 2. 285.50. Is it clear? Shall I start next question? Vivek, is it clear? So whenever questions will be in the this pattern, take out r square common. So calculations can be easy. Okay, now moving to the next question. Here, question number 5, radius of the circle is 21. So here, radius of circle is given 21. We need to calculate again minor segment, and radius of the circle is 21. Arc subtend an angle of 60 at the center. Theta is given 60. An arc subtend angle 60 at the center. Find the length of arc. So length of arc we need to calculate. Again we are having separate formula. Length of arc, it's pi r theta by 180. Pi value 22 by 7. Radius is 21. Theta is 60 divided by 180. 63 is 3 7s are 7 7 cancel. So it's 22 centimeter as we are finding length. So it's 22 centimeter. Now the next part, area of the sector formed by the arc. Area of sector. So this is also quite easy, which you can solve by your own. Pi r square theta by 360, purely formula based. So this is what we completed. Fifth question. Now next, again in fifth one more is given, area of the segment formed by the corresponding chord. We need to find area of segment. Just now in the previous question I explained, whenever we need to find area of segment, out of area of sector, triangle to be subtracted. If theta is 60, root 3 by 4, r square is the formula of area of triangle. So area of segment, it's area of sector minus area of triangle. For area of sector, pi r square theta by 360. For triangle it is root 3 by 4 r square. Learn the pattern how we will be doing so that you will have simple calculations. First of all, take out r square common. Pi is 22 by 7. Theta value is 60. So 60 divided by 360. Put out root 3 value 1.73 upon 4. Now have calculations. 66 are. So here 66 are, and then 2 3s are, 2 11s are. R is given 21. So 21 multiplied by 21. Here we are having 11 divided by 21 minus 1.73 upon 4. So we'll have LCM like in cross multiplication. Multiply 4 to the first fraction and 21 to the second fraction. Overall, here 21 multiplied by 21, 44 minus, will you say answer, 1.73 multiplied by 21? 1.73 multiplied by 21 whole divided by 21 multiplied by 4. So here 1.73 multiplied by 21. Don't try to use calculator, it will decrease your speed. So it's 36.33. 26? I got 36. 2 7s are 14 plus 1 13. 36.33. I think mine is correct. Now subtracting them, 44 minus 36.33. So it's 7. 9 minus 3, 6. 13 minus 6 is 7. So 7.67 whole divided by 21 multiplied by 4. Whenever we are having calculations related to area related to circle or surface area and volume, don't complete calculation till the last. Always try to keep them in fractions only. So where they will have calculations, like somewhere they will get cancelled. It will save your time. See, if you will multiply here, again dividing, so all these will waste out time. So to avoid that, complete the calculation at the end only. Now next, multiply and divide. So this part I'm leaving for you. So this is the final answer, where we'll be getting area of minor segment. If they will ask about find area of major segment, again we will find area of circle. From that, area of minor segment will be subtracted. Is it clear? Understood how to do calculations now? Okay, completed. 161.074. Maybe you are doing with calculator. So if you solve, that will be beneficial to you. So here, don't use calculator. Now you are very close to your exams. Avoid calculating. Okay, so try by your own. Like as I'm calculating, so multiplication and all the things, division, everything done by your own. So this is the pattern how we are doing. Put out both the formulas. Okay. If you're solving by your own, it's very good. So you need to subtract both. R square to be taken common. It will make little simplified. Then LCM. Then solve that part and go for the final calculation. So this is we are going to follow out. Now we completed 5th question. Let's start question number 6. Question number 6, it is given a chord of a circle of radius 15 centimeters subtend an angle of 60 at the center. Chord of the circle of radius is given 15. Subtend an angle 60 at the center. All questions are same pattern only. Find the area of corresponding minor and major segment. So again we need to find minor segment, same as we did earlier. Area of sector minus area of triangle. Here theta is 60. So triangle formula will be root 3 by 4 r square. Will you try by your own? Will you try by your own? Or you want me to explain? Vivek, let me know. Will you try by your own or you want me to explain this? Okay. Now, the 6th question. Now, 7th question. In 7th, it is given a chord of a circle of radius 12 centimeters subtend an angle 120 at the center. As I told, if the theta is 60 or 120, for both the cases, area of triangle will be root 3 by 4 r square. This formula we need to use. Now theta is given 120 and area of the corresponding segment we need to find. Radius is given 12 in this case, whereas theta is 120. Area of minor segment we need to find. Area of minor segment, it's area of sector minus area of triangle. So area of sector, pi r square theta by 360. For area of triangle, it's root 3 by 4 r square. Now r square can be taken common. So we left out with pi. Here the pi value is given 3.14. 3.14 and theta, it's 120 whole divided by 360 root 3 1.73 upon 4. See, questions are of same pattern where we need to make LCM equal. So now cancelling them, 12 3s are. Now 4 will multiply to this fraction and 3 to be to the second fraction. As we are making LCM equal, radius is given 12. If you recall back, I told you like the denominators will get cancelled with radius. Don't cancel them. Here 3.14 minus 1 point. Okay, first we need to multiply here 4 to the second fraction. Multiply 3. So let's have the multiplication value. 12 multiplied by 12. 3.14 multiplied by 4. 4 4s are 16. 1. 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. 4 3s are 12. 12.56 minus 3 3s are 9. 3 7s are 21. 2 carry. 3 1s are 3 plus 2 5. So 12.56 minus 5.19. Whole divide by 12. So one of the 12 got cancelled. Now subtract the values. 5.19. So it's 7. 3. 737. 12 multiplied by 7. 3. 7. So final answer 12 sevens are 84. 8 carry. 12 threes are 36 plus 8. 36 plus 8 44. 4 carry. 12 sevens are 84 plus 4 88. So final answer is 88.44 centimeter square. This we got area of minor segment. To find major segment, here they asked find the area of the corresponding segment. So only minor segment we need to calculate. So this is final answer. Is it clear? Is it clear? Now out of them, 8th question is very important. Sometimes I ask in case study also. So 8th question is given. A horse is tied to a peg with at one of the corner of the field of side 15. So your field side is given 15 meter, which is of no use to us. Only for confusion they have given by means of 5 meter rope. So this 5 meter is nothing but radius. We need to find area of the part that the field in which the horse can graze. So here a horse can graze this quadrant where the theta is 90. And the next part they asked like if they increase the rope by 10 meter long instead of 5, how much increase in area? So if they increase, this part will be increase in area. So for that, again we'll find area of quadrant with radius 10 and we'll subtract this 5 1. That is increase in area. So for the first part, area of quadrant pi r square theta by 360 where radius is 5, theta is 90. So this you complete by your own. So simple, you can complete it. Again we'll be calculating by using radius 10 and theta 90 only. So whatever answer you will get for the second case, you need to subtract the first one to get the value of second. Out of all this first page questions 1 to 8, question number, that minute hand one, question number 3 and I'll be explaining. I'm going one by one. Question number 3 and question number 8, they're the most important questions. Concentrate on them, and one of the pattern where you need to find segment. So if you'll practice 3 kind of questions, the chapter practice like the first page practice will be over. Now question number 9, a brooch is made with silver wire. So this is also somewhat the typical question where students get confused to find length of the wire. So here it is given, a brooch is in the form of circle where diameter is given 35 millimeter. The wire is also used to make 5 diameters which divide the circle in 10 equal parts. So here total 5 diameters are used. 3, 4, 5. Theta is not given. How we are going to calculate theta? Total 10 divisions are there. So theta is 360 divided by 10. Thus theta is 36. We got the value of theta. Now, there are two parts in the question. Find the total length of the silver wire and area of each sector. Total length of wire we need to calculate. For total length of wire, total 5 diameters are used. Along with that, they use the wire for making 5 diameters and the surrounding also in the form of circle with 35 diameter. Okay, 360 millimeter. How you got answer? 360 millimeter. So let me check. Total 5 are there. So 5 multiplied by 35. That's the first part. 175 plus total length 5 multiplied by diameter as 5 diameters, and along with that boundary, not circumference multiplied by 5. You need to multiply diameter with 5 as there are 5 diameters being made and 1 circumference. Okay, so 5 multiplied by diameter plus circumference of the circle. So 5 multiplied by 35 is 175 plus circumference 2 pi r, 35 by 2. So 175 plus, so final answer is 285 millimeter. Is it clear? Is it clear? Let me check answer also, as you got confused. It's 285 only. See, 285 answer. Okay. So how we got this answer? We calculated diameter, that are in question it is given 5 diameters are there, and along with the circumference. So we multiplied 5 with the d plus circumference is added. Okay. 5 multiplied by 35 and then 2 pi r. Now the next part is given area of sector. So this I am leaving for you. Area of sector. You multiplied 10 to the diameter by mistake. Okay. So here, when we make 5 diameters, like 10 sectors will form. That is to find theta they have given. Okay. So area of sector, it's pi r square theta by 360, where theta is 36, radius is 35 by 2. So this you complete by your own. Okay. Now coming to question number 10. So I'm skipping out the simple calculation so that we can cover maximum questions. Now question number 10 is given. An umbrella has a rib which are equally spread. Assuming umbrella to be flat, circle of radius 45 centimeter, find the area between the consecutive ribs. So here there are total 8 ribs. So to get theta, we'll divide 360 by 8. 8 4s are 32, 8 5s are 45. So theta is 45. Then simple only, we need to find area between the ribs. That is area of sector. Good, 45 theta. Area of sector, pi r square theta by 360. Where radius is given 45. Even theta is also 45. So this you complete by your own. All the values are with you, and that too simple formula based, which you can do very easily. Now coming to 11th question, here it is given. A car has 2 wipers which do not overlap. Each wiper has a blade of length 25 centimeter. So here like 2 wipers are there with the blade 25 centimeter. So it will be wiping like this. So diameter is given, so radius is given 25 centimeter. Wiper's length is nothing but radius. So radius is 25 centimeter and theta is given 115. Find the total area. It will sweep. So here 2 wipers will be there and it will be sweeping both the side. To get the total area, will multiply area of sector with 2 as completely 2 sectors are being covered. Area of part to be swept, that is 2 multiplied by area of sector, pi r square theta by 360. So all the values are given. This also I am skipping out, as this is also one of the simple question which you can solve easily. R is 25, theta is 150, 360. In answers they are given calculations like they are keeping it in fraction, but in exam don't leave the solution in fraction. So first you can leave like fractions and then leave little space after completing your paper. Wherever the fractions are there, complete it to decimals. Now question number 12, very important question. Question number 12 is given, a circle is there around, okay, 12th, 13th question. I started 13th first, then we'll again come back to 12th question. A round table cover has 6 equal designs as shown in the figure if the radius of the cover is 28 centimeter. So here 6 equal designs. So it's a hexagon. Six equal designs are there. We need to find area of this design. If we join these tips of the hexagon, you can see that there is a formation of sector and then segment is there. This design is nothing but segment. We need to find area of segment and that to be multiplied by 6, as total 6 segments are there. Here theta is 360 divided by 6, as 6 sectors are being formed. So theta is 60. We are going to use formula related to 60 degree. Area of segment, it's area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector, pi r square theta upon 360. Area of triangle, root 3 by 4 r square, as it is 60. In this question, again root 3 value is given and moreover pi is not given. So we are going to take pi as 22 by 7. R square is taken common and theta it's 60 by 360. Root 3 is 1.7. 3 is not given, only we need to use 1.7 divided by 4. R square is taken common. So 60 is 6 are. 2 3s are, 2 11s are. So once again writing all the values. Radius 6 equal designs. If the radius to cover 28, radius is given 28, 11 upon 7 3s are 21 minus 1.7 upon 4. So making LCM equal, 4 will multiply towards first fraction, 21 towards the second fraction. 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28, 4 and 4 got cancelled. So we did the calculations. Now 28, here in the denominator, 4 multiplied by 21, out of which I cancel them. So only we are having 3. Okay, I did it completed the calculation. So make it common and go for calculation to avoid confusion. 44 minus 21 multiplied by 7, 17. So it's a 7, 5, 3, 35.7. 44 minus 35.7. 28 multiplied by 8.3 upon 3. So this we got for one segment. Like that, total 6 designs are there. Area of 6 segments. Now the next statement will be area of 6 segments. So this part will multiply by 6. So again it got cancelled. Then finally we need to find cost of making the design at the rate of 0.35 per centimeter square. So this we got final answer. This you need to multiply with 0.35 to get final answer. So finally it is 56 multiplied by 8.3 multiplied by 0.35. This will get complete answer. Is it clear? Multiply and check whether you are getting correct answer or not. So in this pattern, they will just make you to find out segment in any short. And segment also related to only two types. It can be either with 60 or 120. 60, 120 or 30. Only two formulas are there. For 60 and 120, root 3 by 4 r square. For 90, it is half r square. And this pattern to be followed. So any kind of question you can solve easily. Next, question number 12 is given. To warn a ship for under rock, a lighthouse spreads the red color light over the sector of angle 80 degree. So it is given like a lighthouse is there, it's not a circle. So lighthouse is spreading over the sector of 80 degree. So theta is 80. Radius is given 16.5 kilometer. It can spread out up to 16.5 kilometer. Find the area over which ships can be warned. So simple, only area of sector you need to find out. Ships can be warned up to area where the radius is 16.5 and theta is 80. So this is 12th question of 11.1. Theta is 80, radius is 16.5 kilometer, theta is 80. So by putting all the values in the formula, you can easily calculate it. If you recall back in the old session, where old textbook, there was a question. So where you got confused with like the first question, let me take that question. Okay, here the first question was, it's given like a circle, diameter is there, then right angle triangle is being formed. A right angle triangle formed. This is given 24, this one is 7. We'll be calculating what is diameter. Okay, calculate for the diameter. One is 24, other is 7. Calculate hypotenuse by using right angle triangle formula. You need to use right angle triangle formula. So two questions are there where you got confused. Okay, let me write those questions so that we can solve it. Okay, this was one of the question. See here. Let me cover out questions and later on I'll start solutions. And one more question where like triangle is there and it is equilateral triangle and all the three designs are there. So as it is an equilateral triangle, if we join them, why we will use right angle triangle formula. Their triplets is given like okay, if you recall back 9th standard circles, Angle of semicircle is always right angle. So here it is a diameter. So angle of semicircle will be 90. This is a right angle triangle. So 24 square is 576. Okay, let me note out first questions and I'll explain you. Here you need to find design part. And one more question was there. So this already I explained, if you remember. The wheel of the car has the diameter 80 centimeter. Diameter is given 80 centimeter. How many complete revolutions? Okay, revolutions you need to find out to cover 66 kilometer. So let's start out with these questions now. So here for this question number, first one, we need to find this shaded part. So how we are going to find area of shaded part? For that, first we'll be calculating area of semicircle, out of that triangle to be subtracted. So first here, write down the statement like, whatever the letters are there, I don't remember, labeling it as per me. AB is diameter of the circle. Therefore, angle ACB is 90. Angle of semicircle is always 90. Therefore, AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. AC is given 7, BC is 24. So 49 plus 5, 76. It's 625. AB is root over 625, thus it is 25. We got the value of diameter. So radius will be 25 by 2. Now find out area of semicircle. So as here semicircular part is there, find out area of semicircle, out of that triangle to be subtracted. Now area of shaded part. Area of semicircle minus area of triangle. For area of semicircle, it's pi r square by 2. For area of triangle, as it is a right angle triangle, half multiplied by base multiplied by height. Pi value, just to check out, maybe 3.14 is given, as radius is not the multiple of 7. Pi is 3.14. Next, radius 25 by 2. Pi r square by 2. So this first calculation for semicircle, and then for area of triangle, half, base is 7, height is 24. If you subtract both the answers, you can have the calculation. Okay, if it is not given 3.14, use 22 by 7 there. Clear? So will you complete calculation by your own? I'll explain next question then. Will you complete calculation by your own? Okay. Now the next question, here, number of revolution, okay, semi-triangle one, where equilateral triangle is there. Here also we are going to use 9th standard property. Okay. Construction. Join OB and OC. If we join them, angle BOC will be 2 times of angle BAC. Okay. Angle at the center is twice the angle at other part of the circle. Angle at center is twice the angle at other part of circle. Therefore, angle BOC will be 2 multiplied by 60, as the triangle is equilateral triangle. So angle is 60. So it will be 120. We got the value of angle. To find segment, again Out of sector we need to subtract triangle. Area of minor segment. Area of sector minus area of triangle. Here area of sector pi r square theta by 360. For area of triangle, as it is a 121 root 3 by 4 r square, same as 60. Now r square can be taken common, pi theta by 360 minus root 3 by 4. So this kind of questions we did many. Radius, it's not given. Will you say, I don't have idea about radius. What is the radius? What is the value of radius here for this question? Vivek, will you say answer? Like radius? Radius 32. Okay, 32 multiplied by 32 pi 22 by 7 or 3.14? Minus root 3 1.73 by 4. And theta is 120. 123 is a so this we got 32 multiplied by 32. So here 22, 32, 32, getting LCM. So here we are getting for the first fraction as 21, for the second fraction as 4. So multiply 4 to first fraction and 21 to second fraction to make LCM equal. Whole divided by Now we can have calculations. 4 8s are 32. No more cancellation are possible. So little lengthy calculation. 8 2s are 16, 8 3s are 24, plus 1, 25, 256. Multiply all the 4 values and subtract it. So whatever answer you will get as final, okay, that you need to multiply by 3. As here 3 segments are there. 3 segments are being formed. To final answer, we will multiply by 3. So again 3 will come in multiplication. So 3 7s are 21. That is area of segments. Area of 3 segments. Okay, finally we multiplied them. Here also you need to complete the calculation. So complete it. Finally you will get answer. One more question which you asked about number of revolution. That question already I told you, it's very important. Learn it properly. So this I am leaving for you. You can complete out the calculation by your own. Next question, it was given like the radius of the wheel. Let me see question once. Radius of the wheel is given. Diameter was given 80. Diameter is 80 centimeter. So radius will be 40 centimeter. To cover 66 kilometer, how many revolutions it will make? So I told you like distance must be always in centimeter, as the wheel is in centimeter. Always wheel will be in centimeter. So distance will also be in centimeter. So first convert 66 kilometer to centimeter. 66 multiply by 5 zeros. So 1000 for meter and 100 for centimeter. So finally 66, then 5 zeros, centimeter. Number of revolution. Formula is total distance. This formula you memorize properly. Total distance upon circumference. Circumference of wheel. So your total distance is 66. Circumference of wheel 22 by 7. 66 kilometer is the speed. Okay. Okay, it need to cover 11 kilometer, no? Okay. Thank you. Question was, it is traveling with 66 kilometer per hour. To cover 11 kilometer, how many revolutions it will make? That was only the question. Am I correct? It's moving with 66 kilometer per hour. How many revolutions it will make to cover 11 kilometer? Okay, no. I need to read question again. Okay. Here it is given. The wheel of the diameter 80, how many complete revolutions it will make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at 66 kilometer. Okay, in 10 minutes, what number of revolutions? One hour, 66 kilometer speed is given. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes, it travels 66 kilometer. So in 10 minutes, what is the distance covered by the car? Cross multiplication, 10 multiplied by 66 upon 60. So it will cover 11 kilometers. 11 kilometers is nothing but, first you have the step. What is the distance it need to cover? Okay. After completing this step, move for the conversion, where 11 kilometer will be 11 multiplied by 1 lakh. So this is the final. So here we'll be dividing 11 with circumference, 22 by 7. So that will reciprocal. 7 will move to numerator. Pi 2 pi r. 2 pi value, radius is 40. Now how to have calculation? 11, divide these in zeros. 100 and 1000. So that will be little simple to calculate. Zeros got cancelled. 425s are 100. 11 twos are 22. 2 twos are 4. 425s are 100. 25 25s are 625. Multiply by 7. It will make 4375 revolutions. Is it clear? Vivek, is it clear? 2 will not be cancelled. Why it will not be cancelled? See here, 2 pi r, where 22 by 7 is pi value. 7 will get reciprocal. I cancel this 11. 11 twos are 22. 2 and 2 are there. 2 twos are 4. With 4 directly I cancelled 100. 4 25s are 100. With this 4, 25s are 100. Got it? 25 25s are 625. Then the 7. Is it clear now? Having little smart, fast calculations. Is it clear, Vivek? Okay. Now this whatever you asked, we completed. From question paper, if we have little solutions that will be beneficial to you. If you have any other questions from the question paper. So once you go through with, most probably we covered different type of questions. I don't feel there will be any difficulty to solve. Once you find out and solve all the type of questions, if still you feel any difficulty, you can again send the pics. Anything else you want me to explain? I'm searching for that social book, but I'm not getting, I don't know where I kept. Okay, let's start out with a few questions which I'll be giving. Try to solve them. Already just now you learned about distance type, like how many revolutions it will make. So based on that, I'll give one question, try to solve it. If you're getting, means we can think like you understood properly. A bicycle of wheel makes 6,250 revolutions. So I'm writing the question. Try to solve those who can. So here, bicycle of the wheel makes 6,250 revolutions. So here, number of revolutions 6,250 in traveling 11 kilometer. Just the reverse of the question which we did. To travel 11 kilometer. It makes 6,250 revolutions to travel 11 kilometer. Find diameter. You need to find diameter. So how to solve this? Here number of revolution is given and then distance is given. If you recall back, I gave the formula. Number of revolutions is equal to distance divided by circumference. So this is the key formula which you need to remember. Number of revolutions is equal to distance by circumference. So here the revolutions are given. We can calculate circumference. So circumference will be distance divided by number of revolutions. Circumference formula 22 by 7 2 pi r. Distance is given 11 kilometer. To convert kilometer to centimeter, I told to put total 5 zeros. And number of revolutions is given 6,250. To make the calculations, use 100 at a time. Okay. So how we are calculating? 25, 25s are 625, 25 4s are 100. Again 25 4s are 100. So consider this to be like 200s. So finally, R value 11 multiplied by 44 divided by 2 multiplied by 22. So this will have cross multiplication. 2 multiplied by 22 will come to denominator and 7 will move to numerator. 22 2s are 44, so that got cancelled. 77 we got as, okay, somewhere some mistake is there. Radius is r. So here distance 11 kilometer it travels. So 11 multiplied by 0, 625, 4 4s are, okay, 11 4s are, this I wrote wrong. So here again making the calculations. Radius is 11 multiplied by 4 4s are, it will be 16. I wrote it 44. 4 4s are 16 multiplied by 7 whole divided by 2 into 22. Now 11 2s are 22, 4 4s are 16. So radius is 28. We got the value of radius as 28. So diameter will be 2 times radius. So 2 multiplied by 28, it's 56. Is it clear? Is it clear to you? No, diameter is, radius is 28. So diameter will be 56 centimeter. We are getting radius here. Okay, next question. Same type only. The radius of the wheel of the truck is 70 centimeter. Okay, here I'm keeping the question. Solve it. Radius of the wheel of a truck is 70 centimeter. It takes 250 revolutions per minute. Find the speed of the truck in kilometer per hour. So it is making 250 revolutions in 1 minute. How many revolutions it will make in 60 minutes? You need to find out to calculate speed. So first find out circumference, multiply it by 250, then again multiply by 60. Radius is given 70. It is making 250 revolutions. So here radius 70 centimeter, number of revolutions 250. We need to find speed. So here speed is equal to number of revolutions multiplied by circumference, then multiply by 60, as speed is always calculated in 1 hour. So 1 hour is 60 minutes. Number of revolutions, it is making 250. Circumference is 2. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 72 pi r. 60. Whole we are dividing, as the thing is in centimeter, to get in kilometer, we need to divide this by 1 lakh. Always keep this value in mind. 7 got cancelled. Cancel out the zeros first. 250, 4s are 1000. 7 and 7 got cancelled. 2 2s are 2 11s are 22. So finally 11 multiplied by 6. 66 kilometer per hour. Very good. Correct answer. So this is the reverse of the question which we did from NCERT. Okay, there they gave the distance, they gave the speed, and they said like to cover 11 kilometer, how many revolutions it will make. Now they have given the revolution and they're asking what is the speed of the truck. Okay, this is almost all we covered. So once you go through with the video once again to have much more understanding, proper understanding, if you want me to send the pics, comment on that. I'll send it. Okay, now I'll be winding up the class. In tomorrow's session, by the same timings, we are going to deal with circles. So a circle is also one of the typical chapter where students get confused. So tomorrow, get ready for circles. Okay, thank you for attending today's class. Winding up now. Goodbye.